Have you ever wondered where we, as a species, stand in the grand scale of cosmic civilizations? This question has intrigued thinkers, scientists, and philosophers alike for centuries. We're on a quest to determine our place in this vast universe, to assess our level of advancement, and to understand our potential. To do this, we'll delve into a fascinating framework developed by Russian astrophysicist Nikolai Kardashev in 1964, known as the Kardashev Scale. Today, we explore this question through the lens of the Kardashev Scale. To understand our place in the cosmos, we must first understand the Kardashev Scale. This scale, named after the Russian astrophysicist Nikolai Kardashev, is a method of measuring a civilization's level of technological advancement based on its energy consumption. Picture this: a civilization that has reached Type 1 on the Kardashev scale can harness and use all the energy available on its home planet. This means mastering not only fossil fuels, but also renewable energies like solar, wind, geothermal, and perhaps even the very heat of the planet's core. Now, let's take a leap forward. A Type 2 civilization does not merely draw power from its home planet, but from its entire star. Picture a structure like a Dyson sphere, a hypothetical megastructure that completely encompasses a star to capture its energy output. That's the kind of feat a Type 2 civilization could pull off. Finally, we reach Type 3. These civilizations are so advanced that they control energy on the scale of their entire galaxy. We're talking about harnessing the power of billions of stars, an unimaginable feat of engineering and technology. Some scientists have speculated about civilizations beyond Type 3, dubbed Type 4 and Type 5, controlling energy at the level of the universe or even multiple universes. But these are purely speculative and far beyond our current scientific understanding. So that's the Kardashev scale in a nutshell. It's a way of categorizing civilizations based on their power, their technological prowess, and their ability to harness and use energy. This brings us to a poignant question. So where does that put us humans on this scale? You might be surprised to learn that we are not even on the first rung of the Kardashev scale. As it stands, our civilization is often referred to as a Type 0, a classification that might feel like a cosmic demotion. But why are we considered a Type 0? Well, it's all about energy. Our current energy consumption is primarily dependent on fossil fuels, a source that is both finite and damaging to our environment. Renewable energy sources like wind, solar, and hydroelectric power are part of our energy mix, but they constitute a small fraction of the total. We've barely begun to scratch the surface of the energy available to us on Earth, let alone harness it efficiently. But don't be disheartened. A Type 0 civilization is not a failing grade, but rather a starting point. It's a call to action, a challenge to advance, to innovate, to evolve. After all, every civilization on the Kardashev scale, hypothetical or otherwise, had to start somewhere. Now, you might ponder, why can't we be a Type 1 civilization? And that's a fair question. The leap from Type 0 to Type 1 is not solely about energy consumption. It's about the breadth and depth of energy we utilize and how efficiently we do so. It's about harnessing the full potential of our planet's energy, from the sun's rays that warm our faces to the geothermal energy beneath our feet. To be a Type 1 civilization, we would need to significantly advance our energy production and consumption. We would need to tap into the very veins of our planet, harnessing renewable energies much more efficiently. We might even need to develop new forms of energy production, like controlled nuclear fusion, a concept that, while currently beyond our reach, could revolutionize our energy landscape. The road to becoming a Type 1 civilization is long, and it's not without its hurdles. But it's a journey worth undertaking. So let's ponder for a moment. What would it take for us to reach Type 1 status? Transitioning from a Type 0 to a Type 1 civilization is a monumental task. It's not just about flipping a switch or making a simple upgrade. It's about fundamental changes to how we produce and consume energy on a global scale. At the core of this transition is energy. A Type 1 civilization on the Kardashev scale harnesses and utilizes the full energy potential of its home planet. For us, that means tapping into the vast resources of solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal energy that our Earth offers. But it's not just about harnessing these resources, it's about doing so efficiently and sustainably. Imagine a world where solar panels cover every rooftop, wind turbines dot every landscape, and every river contributes to our energy grid. But even that might not be enough. To truly become a Type 1 civilization, we may need to unlock new forms of energy, like controlled nuclear fusion, a process that powers the sun and stars, and could provide us with near limitless energy. But the path to Type 1 isn't just about energy. It's also about technological advancement. We'd need to develop technologies that allow us to manage and distribute this energy effectively. We'd need to build infrastructure that can withstand the pressures of a fully powered planet. And we'd need to innovate in ways that reduce our impact on the planet's ecosystems, ensuring that our pursuit of power doesn't come at the cost of our home. This is a journey of not just technological innovation, but also of cultural and societal change. We'd need to rethink our approach to consumption, to waste, to how we value and use energy. We'd need to shift from a culture of scarcity to one of abundance, from short-term gain to long-term sustainability. In our quest to become a Type 1 civilization, we'd not only be harnessing the full power of our planet, but also realizing the full potential of our species. It's a daunting task indeed, but one that could open up new possibilities for human progress and prosperity. But are we the most advanced civilization out there? The lack of evidence for other advanced civilizations poses an intriguing question. As we gaze up at the stars, it's hard not to wonder, are we alone? This question is at the heart of the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI. Scientists have been scanning the cosmos for signals from other civilizations for decades, but so far the universe has remained eerily silent. This silence has led to what we call the Fermi paradox, named after the physicist Enrico Fermi. It's a contradiction that has puzzled scientists for years. See, given the vast number of stars and planets in the universe, it seems highly probable that there should be other advanced civilizations out there. And yet we have no evidence of their existence. No interstellar postcards, no alien radio broadcasts, nothing. So why is this? There are a number of theories. Maybe intelligent life is rarer than we think, or perhaps civilizations tend to self-destruct before they can reach out across the stars. Or it could be that we're simply not looking in the right way, or not capable of recognizing signs of extraterrestrial intelligence even if we saw them. But in the meantime, in the absence of evidence to the contrary, we may be the most advanced civilization we know of. Not because we've built giant megastructures around our star or harnessed the energy of a galaxy, but because we're asking these questions, because we're reaching out, listening, and looking for answers. And it's important to remember that our advancement isn't just about how much energy we can use, it's also about our cultural achievements, our technological diversity, and our ethical progress. It's about how we treat each other and how we treat our planet. It's about our curiosity, our capacity for wonder, and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. The Kardashev Scale is not the only measure of a civilization's advancement. Indeed, while this scale adeptly quantifies a civilization's energy consumption, there are other facets of advancement that it doesn't capture. Consider technological diversity. Humanity has made impressive strides in recent centuries, from the invention of the steam engine to the development of artificial intelligence. Our technological achievements are not just about harnessing more energy, but also about using it in increasingly diverse and efficient ways. Then there are cultural achievements. The richness of a civilization's culture, its art, music, literature, philosophy, and sciences, is a testament to its intellectual advancement. By this measure, humanity has an incredibly diverse cultural heritage that continues to grow and evolve. Moreover, ethical progress is another vital yardstick. How a civilization treats its most vulnerable members, how it manages conflicts, how it upholds justice, these are all markers of its ethical maturity. Over centuries, humanity has made significant progress in areas such as human rights, democracy, and social justice, even though there's still a long road ahead. But perhaps one of the most critical assessments of advancement is environmental sustainability. A truly advanced civilization would have found a balance between technological growth and the preservation of its planet's ecosystems. To truly advance as a civilization, we must balance our technological growth with the preservation of our planet's ecosystems. After all, what use is all the energy in the universe if there's no habitable planet to enjoy it? The path to becoming a Type 1 civilization is fraught with challenges. It's not just about harnessing more energy, but doing so sustainably. Currently, our reliance on fossil fuels is not only unsustainable, but it's also putting our planet at risk. To truly advance, we must transition to renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, and perhaps even discover new forms of energy altogether. Furthermore, it's not just about technological advancement. A truly advanced civilization would have also achieved significant ethical and cultural development. We must continue to strive for greater understanding, cooperation, and respect for all life on our planet. Finally, we must keep exploring the cosmos. If there are other advanced civilizations out there, we have yet to find them. But the search continues, and with it, the potential for incredible discoveries. Our quest to understand our place in the cosmos continues, and every step we take towards a more sustainable future brings us closer to becoming a Type 1 civilization. Thank you for joining us on this cosmic journey. We hope you found this exploration of the Kardashev Scale and humanity's place in the cosmos as fascinating as we do. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think we're on track to becoming a Type 1 civilization? What steps do you think we need to take to get there? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy diving into thought-provoking topics like this, consider subscribing to our channel. We regularly explore the fascinating intersections of science, technology, and society, and we'd love to have you join us for future discussions. Remember, every small step towards sustainability is a leap towards becoming a Type 1 civilization. The journey is long and challenging, but every one of us can contribute in our own way. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe until our next cosmic journey.